And of course I choose the most unaesthetic sleeves for the video.
Never.
Oh, 6.
I will play an island and I'll pass.
Okay. I'll do a Hissing Quagmire. Tapped and pass.
End of your turn, tap 1 for Spectral Sailor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing at you for 1.
No response.
Before damage, tap 2. I will ninjutsu in Genius Infiltrator. Right, so it's 2 damage.
Okay. Take 2.
Draw a card. Pass.
Okay. I'll do 1 for Blistopod and pass. You wouldn't have it out of the sign token, would you?
2. I'll pass.
Okay. I'll do Forest, and then I'll do 3 for Catacomb Sifter. When it comes out, I make a Scion. Awesome, thank you. Alright. And I'll pass.
Okay, end of your turn, tap 1, Spectral Sailor, tap 2. I'll play Spell Stutter Sprite. So it has a ETB effect, but I'm not countering anything that you have. Swamp. Flyers?
No flyers.
I'm gonna swing with the Ingenious Infiltrator and Spectral Sailor.
And that one?
Just a 2/3.
Block.
Okay, so nothing happens there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm going to tap 2 for Ninjutsu for another Ingenious Infiltrator.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take 2.
Yep.
I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Second main, pay a blue, play my Spectral Sailor. I'll pass.
Okay. I'll do 2 for Zulaport Cutthroat. And I'll do 2 for Carrier Thrall.
Alright, in response to the Carrier Throw
Mm-hmm.
cast, I'm going to pay 1 and then 4 life to give your Zulaport -5/-5.
Okay. So he dies and you lose 1, I gain 1. Scry.
Okay.
I'll bottom that card. I'll pass.
That's it. I'm gonna swing at you with everything.
Okay. So we'll do.
Flying, flying, no flying.
Alright, so I'll do. Block.
Okay. I will go ahead and ninjutsu. I'm gonna ninjutsu the Spell Stutter Sprite for Miss Syndicate Naga. It's a 3/1. Whenever it deals combat damage to your player, I create a token that's a copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be taking 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I'll make a copy of Miss Syndicate Naga. Now I'll pass the turn.
Alright, so.
I draw a card, I think, from whenever a ninja you control. So, yes, Miss Syndicate is a ninja. I get 2.
So Blistopod will die, I'll get another Scion.
Mm-hmm.
Scry 1. I'll keep that card on top.
Okay. Second main, island, tap it for Gruul Lurker. Gadul Lurker. It's a 1/1, can't be blocked.
Okay.
Good.
I'll do 4 for From Beyond. Pass.
Do Swamp. Move 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing with the Spectral Sailor. Actually, I'll do with the Gadul Lurker.
Okay.
It's unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 2. Ninjutsu in for another Ingenious Infiltrator.
Mm.
So, 2 damage.
Okay.
I got 3 instances of drawing a card because a ninja dealt damage, so I'll draw 3.
Yep.
I will then tap for 4 for a Round of the Silencer. Can't be blocked whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Atrada's owner shuffles a Rada into their library. I'll pass.
Upkeep, get a Scion. I'll do West Vale Abbey. And then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Sifter of Skulls, and I'll pass.
That's it. I'm going to swing with the Spectral Sailor and Atrada. Can't be blocked, flying.
No response.
Okay, I'm going to tap for 2. I will ninjutsu a Ninja of the Deep Hours for Spectral Sailor. He's got the same effect whenever ninja, but just for him. So whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
But you're gonna get 3 other instances from the ninja,
I'll be drawing
Ingenious Infiltrator.
4 cards essentially.
Yep.
Before damage, I'm going to pay a black to play Fatal Push on your Sifter of Skulls. Destroy that creature if it has a convert mana cost of 4 or less. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn.
Okay.
And then you'll
Scry trigger.
Yeah, that's all before damage. Go ahead. Do you get a sign from him dying, or is it other creatures?
No, another non-token.
Okay.
So I bottom that card.
Alright, you're taking the damage.
I'll take the damage.
So take 5.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and I will exile Carrier Throw with the counter on it. That's what she does when she does damage.
Okay. So I don't get the Scion.
Right. She gets shuffled into my library.
Yep.
So you have 3 of those, you're going to lose the game.
Yep. So I'm going to put the red on there so I know that one.
Draw 4.
Mm-hmm. And no extra sign for me because of the exile. So no death trigger on anything.
I'm going to tap a black. Play Changeling Outcast. 1/1. Can't block or be blocked. It's also a shapeshifter, so he counts as a ninja.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Changeling.
Yep. What's your life at?
6.
Okay.
Upkeep, get a Scion. I'll pass the turn.
Little move cut.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing with everything.
Response?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 4 for Collected Company. Look at the top 6. Put 2 creatures with CMC 3 or less.
Response, tap 2.
Oh, here comes the counter spell.
Well, it's going to be unless you pay 3. So it's going to cost you some scions.
I'll do the 3. Okay, go down to 1 Scion. 3 Scry triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Scry. Bottom. Or actually, no. Yeah, bottom. 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 I will do another Catacomb Sifter, get another Scion, and a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Put the rest on the bottom. Declare blocks. So I'll do block, and then is this a 3/3 or 3/1/1?
3/1.
A 3/1.
Mm-hmm. These 2 are going to make copies of themselves if you take combat damage.
Okay. So in that case, I'll do block on the other infiltrator,
Mm-hmm.
and then block for each of those 2. So it's gonna go.
So all the infiltrators and then the 2 Nagas?
Yes.
Okay.
So Naga, infiltrator.
So Naga will trade. Oh no, yeah, trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have, what is this blocking? One of these?
Yes.
And then those 2 are blocking those?
Yes.
Okay, so this bounces.
Yes.
Those 2 will die.
Yep.
These 2 will die. The
Yep.
Nagas will die.
Okay. And then, are you dealing 6 to me because I'm going to be gaining life after that?
No, it's going to be 3.
Okay. So then I had 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures die. So I'm going to get 4 scries, and then I'll gain 4, and you'll lose 4.
So you'll gain 1. Because you're taking.
All right. So bottom that one, and I'll keep that one on top.
Okay, so 2 ninjas dealt damage, I draw 2.
Okay. How much damage did they deal?
Dealt
So
3, but you gained 4.
So
you
just
gain
gain
1.
one.
You'll be a 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna fatal push this Catacomb Sifter.
Oof. Alright, so upkeep, I'll make a Scion. I'll do 1, 2 for Zulaport Cutthroat.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna mana leak you again. Counter unless you pay 3.
No response.
Okay.
It's not a death trigger because you just got countered. Instead, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, sack for 1 for the Inverter of Truth, 6/6 flying, devoid. Oh, is this going to be another one?
No.
Oh, okay. Exile library. Graveyard becomes library.
Okay.
I think you got enough to beat me though.
I mean, does that happen to me as well?
No.
Okay. Well, you have 1 block and no life gain?
Right now.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. Play swamp. Swing with everything.
Block greatest toughness or greatest power.
They're all 2.
Yeah, so I'll block one of the 2s.
Okay. In response,
You just got to deal me 1 more damage. Oh no, you actually have it.
no, it's if you're blocking 1.
2, 4, 6,
Oh yeah.
7.
Miss Syndicate Naga anyway.
All right,
Sweet.
not bad. Oh, I was trying to hit that Westvale Abbey so hard, man. You
Ain't happening.
You exiling this Carrier Thrall saved you the whole game.
Yep.
Oh,
did it.
yeah, I know. I was like, no, he's actually going to exile it. I don't get any of the death triggers. Didn't get a Scry, didn't get a Scion, didn't get the Zulaport trigger.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets beaten really easily because it's kind of meant for multiplayer.
16.
I will play a Dragon School Summon tapped, pass.
I will do Plains and pass.
Forget Highlands, so the end of life, pass.
I will do an island for Battlewise Hoplite and pass.
Play Forest, tap for 3. Play Clothis, God of Destiny. It isn't a creature. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land card, I add a red or green. Otherwise, I gain 2 life. She deals 2 damage to each opponent. No cards in graveyard, so I'll pass.
Okay. Plains. I will do 2 for Ordeal of Heliod on Battlewise Hoplite. Heroic gets counter. Scry 1. Keep the card on top. I'll swing to give it a second counter for 4.
Down to 17.
And I'll pass.
Tap. I'm gonna play Rootbound Crag. Tap for 4. To play Champion of Ronos. It's a 3/3. I can exert him as he attacks. When I do, I may put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. And he doesn't untap during my next untap step if I exert.
Okay.
No cards in graveyard, so I'll skip over combat and I'll pass.
Okay. I'll do another Plains. I'll tap 2 for Ordeal of Thassa. Another counter. Scry. Keep that card on top. And I'll do 2 for another Ordeal of Heliod. For... Oh, sorry, he's untapped at this point, sorry. For a 4th counter. Swing to give him 3 more. And gain 20 life and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And so you have 9/9 coming at you.
Okay, go down to 8.
That'll pass.
Dragon Skull Summon tapped. Move to my pre-combat main phase, actually. Do you have a non-land? Yeah, I'll do your blue enchantment.
Okay.
So it's exiled.
Sure.
Then I'll gain 2 and you lose 2.
Okay.
Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing with Champion of Vronos. Exert him.
Okay.
I'm going to put World Spine Worm from my hand on the battlefield.
Oh.
Then you got 3 coming at you.
No blocks.
Okay.
Oh man, it looks like that life is gonna go right back down for me.
Maybe. I mean, still need to block.
Temple Scry? I'll bottom that one. Tap 1. God's Willing.
Mm-hmm.
Making protection from green until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Heroic trigger.
Goes up to 9.
He's gonna be at 10 now.
Oh, well then you just won.
Yeah. Swing 10.
Okay. Since you cheated.
I didn't cheat, man. It's all legal. It's old Theros versus new Theros. Well, except for the
Mine's
World
not
Spine.
New Theros.
Yeah, except for the World Spine Worm.
Mine's like Almond Cat.
Yeah, that's true. The Exert was Almond Cat, wasn't it?
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, I guess I will too. Probably shouldn't, but gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Any sideboard action?
No.
Yeah,
We're playing casual.
I know. 27.
27 beats 5.
A Temple of Enlightenment tapped and scry. Keep that one on top.
Rootbound Crag tapped. Go ahead.
I'll do Tranquil Cove tapped and gain 1 life. And then I'll do 1 for Favorite Hoplite. And I'll pass.
These are 1-2.
Correct.
Do a swamp. Go ahead.
Plains. I'll do another Favorite Hoplite and then 2 for Vanguard of Brimaz. Vigilance, Heroic to make a cat. And they have Heroic to get a 1-1 counter and prevent all damage that would be dealt. Swing with
All
one.
combat or all damage?
Prevent all damage.
Okay. Swinging for 1.
Yes.
19.
And I'll pass.
Swamp. Tap 3. Oh, Pestilent Spirit. Little 3/2 Menace Death Touch. Instant sorcery spells I cast have Death Touch. Good.
I'll do 1 for a 3rd Favorite Hoplite. And then I will do 2 for Ordeal of Thassa on this Hoplite.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give him a counter, prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. And I'll swing at you for 2/3.
Okay. 17.
And I'll pass.
You tap 1 for Blazing Volley to do 1 damage to each creature you control.
None of them have 1 toughness.
Everything's Death Touch.
Oh, yes. Okay. Alright. Temple Scry. Bottom that card, and I'll pass.
Woodland Cemetery. You tap 3 for Domri and Arcabolas. Creatures I control you +1/+0. I'm going to plus him to 4 to add a red to my mana pool. I'll swing at you for 4.
No blocks. Take 4.
Okay.
Be at 14.
I'll pass.
Okay. Alright, I gotta do something. So I'll do 3 for Eidolon of Countless Battles. And then I'll do 2 to put Ordeal of Thassa on him. So he is a 2/2 because he doesn't get the counter from a heroic trigger, but he has +1/+1 for each creature and each aura I control. And I'll pass.
First strike?
No.
Lifelink?
No.
Okay.
You're like, jackpot.
Yeah.
Well, you have Menace.
Yeah, but I could fight with Domri.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm -2 to fight.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap 3 to play a Rhythm of the Wild.
Okay.
Creature spells I control can't be countered, and they have Riot, so they can do a haste or +1/+1 counter.
You turned off my gas real quick, dude.
Pass. We had like 4 turns last game.
2, Battle-Wise Hoplite, I'll pass.
This son of a bitch.
It's only one of like 5 cards I got in this deck.
I'm gonna plus Domri to add a red. Now tap 5. Let's play Ilharg Erase Board. Riot trigger, I'll give him haste. Move to combat.
Okay.
Swing with Ilharg. Then when he attacks, I'm going to put a creature card from my hand to battlefield tapped and attacking. Return that creature to my hand to begin the next end step. So I'm going to go ahead and put a giant Adaphage in tapped and attacking. So this is a 7/6 and that's an 8/7 because of Domri. And he will make a copy of himself, but he's trample anyway.
Block Hill hard.
Okay. He's also trample.
Oh, wow. How much damage are we talking about?
It would be 16.
Yeah, so I got 14, so I'm dead.
Okay. Cool.
1-1. Just as fast.
That was pretty fast.
That's the thing about the 60, man. It goes quick.
I had another two-lander, so I was like, fuck. That's why I didn't know if I should have kept it, but that worked out pretty well.
The 61v1 takes it real fast.
So go to game 3.
Yes. The giant Adaphage off the Ilharg. Nice. Nice.
I also had the combustible Gearhulk.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But I was like, oh, I could just kill him with trample instead of going through all this bullshit.
But might as well.
Wait till you get the World Spy Worm off the Ilharg.
That would probably be an amazing trigger.
Can't beat that.
I'll do first turn Prairie Stream tap, and I'll pass.
Play Castle Garenberg and tapped. I could pay 2 and green and tap it to add 6, but I can only use it to cast creatures. Go ahead.
People are going to be looking at my deck like, where's your Flooded Strands, bro? I can't afford them, man.
I mean, my channel says like we're just kitchen table.
Oh, yeah. I'm not getting too serious with some of this stuff. Some of them are way too much. Especially for a 60 card deck where you got to buy a set.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
The lands cost more than the deck without the lands.
Exactly. Alright, so I'll do 2 for Hero Vyros, and I'll pass.
Play Mountain. Get tap 2 for that ultra fancy Sylvian Caryatid.
Okay.
Yeah, shiny art.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Island. 2 for Battle-Wise Hoplite, and I'll pass.
Play Dragon Skull Summit. I'll tap for 4. Let's play Champion of Ronas. It's the Exert guy again. 3/3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Another island. And I'll actually do 4 for Master of Babes. Protection from red, elementals get +1/+1. I create equal to my devotion to blue 1/0 blue elementals, and they get pumped by him. So, do you have the elemental token for him?
No.
Okay.
Let's use blue decks.
So, I have 2 1s, or would you rather have me indicate them like this?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
So that's with them being pumped.
That's with them being pumped, because if he dies, then they lose the pump and they die because they have 0 toughness.
Okay.
So, I'll swing at you for 2 2/2s.
Take. I'll block the Battle-Wise Champion.
Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, but...
But I'll take 2. So
Okay.
go to 18. What's up?
Yep. Yeah, I really should not have attacked.
Yeah, probably.
What are you gonna do? That's too late now, dude. Missed the trigger, man.
Forced. Yeah, you're gonna be real mad after you see this.
Yeah, here it comes. Here comes my penance for making that mistake.
I'm gonna tap 2.
60 card, you can't make any mistakes, man.
I'll do another Sylvian Caryatid.
Yep.
Then we tap 3 for Clothis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is not a creature, just an enchantment. I'm gonna move to combat. Exert Champion of Ronas. And I'll put Gristlebrand into play.
Oof. That's going to be a big oof from me, my guy.
They're going to be real mad if you don't have removal now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 3/3 coming at you.
Yeah, block.
Okay, so trade. Well, I'll kill one of them, right?
Yeah.
No,
they have one toughness,
so
so.
they'll both die.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. We're top decking now.
I mean, I could draw 7 whenever I want.
You could in response, yeah. Temple Scry?
They're gonna be real mad you don't have any Path to Exiles or anything now.
Yeah. I'll do 2 for Hero Ross, and I'll pass.
Mountain. Oh, actually, I missed this trigger. So at the beginning of pre-combat main phase, I always forget it's pre-combat. I'll exile your Battle-Wise,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll take 2 damage, and I'll gain 2.
Okay.
What's your life at?
18.
I'm going to tap for 3 to play Domri. Creatures I control get +1/+0. I'll plus him to 4 to add a red. I'll tap the red, these 2, and these 2 to play Ilharg. I'll move to combat.
Pay 7 life, draw 7 cards.
No, I'll move to combat, and
Okay.
I'll swing for 8 in the air.
No blocks, take 8.
Okay.
Be a 10.
I will gain 8, be at 28.
Mm-hmm.
But I will pay 7 life, so I'll go down to 21. So I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
You know what's awesome is I could just gain 7 life by using like the Domri fight, so I don't even have to really attack.
You're right, actually. I'm going to do 4 for Congregate, gain 2 life for each creature on the battlefield.
And so 8 from us. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's a creature. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from me.
And then another 6 from me, so I'll gain 16. Be at 26.
There you go. That game.
Yeah, it's all going to go away right now. Tap for 1 for Ordeal of Thassa and Hero of Eros. It's going to get a counter. And I'll pass.
Draw. Pre-combat main. Exile the Congregate.
Sure.
I'll gain 2. You lose 2.
Okay.
What's your life at?
24. Not for long.
Trying to see if I can kill you.
You might be able to.
I'm gonna shock in the Stomping Ground, so pay 2.
Yep.
I'll go to 21.
Yep.
I'm gonna -2 Domri to have Gristlebrand fight Hero of Eros.
Okay.
So I'll get another 8. Get 29. Yeah, I'll tap 7. For Hornet Queen. Flying Death Touch, I'll make 4 Flying Death Touchers. 1/1s. Move to combat. I'll swing with Gristlebrand and Ilharg. And Ilharg trigger, I'll put in... Oh wait, I messed up big time. Because I got Gristlebrand off... Oh no, Champion of Ronas.
Yep.
What came in from Ilharg? Did I do anything with him yet?
No, you did not, because you only swung with Gristlebrand last turn.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I want to make sure. So yeah, Ilharg trigger, I'll do Titanothorax, which is 11/11 trample.
Okay.
So those are my attacks. So it actually be 12, 7, and 8.
I think that's game. Because they have trample.
DC have trample, he has flying.
Yeah, so I can only block 3, 12, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So that's
27.
You're dealing 24 damage. That's exactly 24.
Cool.
Boom. Nice.
Sick.
That was a cool couple of games, man. Nice quick ones.
Yeah, after the first one, I was like, damn, I guess I did build a multiplayer deck, but...
No, that worked out
works.
very well. The aggro in it is surprising. Like,
yeah,
for,
you like
for a 63
the
color
champion
deck.
of Ronas is like kill on sight. If someone doesn't do that, then
Yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
easy to get something.
I just didn't run into enough removal. And how about 3 games and I had 0 Aqueous forms? Come on, man.
Good.
Yeah, I know. Well, good for you. Not for me, though.
What was like, fuck? Although this deck can handle it with like the Blazing Volley and stuff.
Yeah,
Usually.
that's what killed me in the beginning.
I also run Dracusa, so it's easy to like to start removing stuff if they're not hexproof.
Yeah.
I like this though. Swing and Gristlebrand. Put Embercleave on it. What's that? I gained 14 life. Sure, I'll pay 7, draw 7.
This one I'll keep.
I'm going first though, because you cheated me out. Play Rootbound Crag in tapped. Go ahead.
I'll do a swamp and an expedition map, and I'll pass.
Play Mountain. I'm going to tap for 2. To play Artifact Mutation on your expedition. Destroy target artifact that can't be regenerated. I create X1/1 green saplings where X is the mana cost.
Wow.
So I'll make 1. I'll pass.
Okay. Do Mystic Monastery tapped, and I'll pass.
If I'm not allowed to ramp, nobody's allowed to ramp. Is Baronmore tapped?
Mm-hmm.
Swing with a 1/1.
No
Gonna
blocks.
scoop again?
I might.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll do planes. And I'll pass.
Forced. Swing with a 1/1.
No block.
Tap for 3.
Hey, we made it twice as far in this game.
Play Bastion of Remembrance. Whenever a creature in I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. And when it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 human soldier token. I'll pass.
Okay.
Would it be funny if I was just like, all my new cards that I cracked, I'm just like, Mana Crypt, Jace,
Force of Will, Sword of Fire and Ice. You make like the blue Tron deck. Nice
I
try,
think
bro.
Sword of Fire and Ice does have to go in my Locust God deck.
Mhm.
It does draw you cards.
I'll do planes. I'll do 3 for Darksteel Ignite. Destroy that with a Caustic Caterpillar,
I've destroyed
motherfucker.
everything I want to.
It's indestructible.
I know.
Okay, I'll pass.
I'm aware how bad cards work.
It is a terrible card, isn't it?
That's not bad. I mean, indestructible ramp for 3.
It's just because it can do one of any, and it doesn't go away. It's just for times like now where I need specific colors, and I don't want to lose that slice of the color pie.
I'm gonna tap 5 for Mazarek. Crawl Death Priest. He's a flying 2/2. Whenever a player sacrifices another permanent, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Ooh.
I'll swing for you with 2 1/1s.
No blocks. Take 2.
Okay. Pass.
Okay.
It's 40 to 36.
I'll do Jungle Shrine tapped. I will do 3 for Dryad of the Elysian Grove, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Play a Swamp. I'm gonna cast my commander. So he enters battlefield, sacrifice another permanent. I'm gonna sacrifice the human soldier. When I do that, he gets a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. And then a player sacrifices a permanent, so each creature I control gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
She'll get 2.
Yep.
Swing at you. Oh, I'm sorry. You lose a life and I gain a life from the Bastion of Remembrance.
Okay.
I'll swing at you with 3 in the air.
No blocks. Take 3.
Okay. Pass the turn.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Karametra, God of Harvests. So whenever I cast a creature spell, I may search my library for forest or plains, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle my library. And I'll pass.
Play Mountain. Tap 4. To play Angrath, Captain of Chaos. Creatures I control menace. And a -2 him. To put him at 3. 2 mass 2. But I'm not going to put the counters on him because I'm going to move right to combat. Swing with Fey Curse King. I'm going to sacrifice the Saproling for... I thought I had another sack trigger, but I guess I don't. I'm going to sacrifice the zombie army. So you will lose a life, I will gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a counter, and I draw a card. Then he'll get another counter from Mazalrek, along with everybody else.
I can see where the lack of spot removal is getting me into trouble.
Yeah, so you have a 8/8 menace flying coming at you.
No response, no blocks.
Okay, take 8. Second man, I will tap for 3 to Kadama's Reach. Put a swamp in tapped and a mountain to my hand. Go ahead.
I'll tap 5 for Niv Mizzet Reborn. So I'm going to get Crewfix and I'm going to get Satyr Enchanter. The rest go at the bottom. Creature entered, Karamitra trigger, so get a forest or a plains. Battlefield tapped, get the forest. These go to my hand. And then I will do 1 for Ethereal Armor onto Niv Mizzet. Gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control and has first strike. So he'll get 3. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. I'm going to play Swamp. -2, put him at 1 to amass a 2/2. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Sir Conrad the Grim. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm going to... I don't even know what this is going to do. I just want to do it. I'm going to tap for 3. As an additional cost to cast Eldritch Evolution, sack a creature. I'm going to sack Sir Conrad the Grim. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2/5 in this case. Put that card into the battlefield and shuffle your library. Exile Eldritch Evolution. So, another creature, so nothing happens there, but you will lose a life, and I will give 1 from Bastion. Exiled. I'll search my library for creature card 7 or less, and put Avenger Zendikar. So we need ETBs. I'm going to get 9 plants. I sacrifice. I'll draw a card. Everybody else will get another counter. So I have 9 plants. What's Niv Mizzet's power toughness now? 9/9.
Yes.
Okay. Well, guess what? I'm gonna swing at him with a 10/10. Sacrifice a plant. He'll become an 11/11.
Actually, it's 12/12. Because the extra sack trigger.
You're right. I'll draw a card. And all my plants will also get buffed. Yeah. So you got a 12/12 flying coming at you, buddy. Oh, and also lose a life and I gain a life from the plant.
No blocks. Be at 9.
Oh, commander damage, you're dead, right?
No, 12. I have 8.
Oh, okay.
I'll be at 20.
Okay. What are you gonna cast, Child of Alara? I think it's a little too late.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's gonna be game.
Cool.
Yep. Very good.